Hi friends, I want to welcome you to another exciting series. On this series, we're talking about something that every Christian does. And what is that? That's prayer. You know, prayer doesn't just mean you going on your knees and speaking to God and saying this is what I want and this is what I don't want and this is what I need you to do and all of that. There is a way to pray. His disciples met him and said, teach us how to pray. So on this series, I would like to share with you some of the lessons I am learning recently about prayer, some of the things I'm trusting God to teach me daily. I have practiced these things and they have proven true. So because of that, I thought it wise to teach you and help you better your prayer life so that you too can have results when you pray. I notice that a lot of us, sometimes we get an unanswered prayer and this leaves a scar in our hearts. Maybe a disbelief or something. We're wondering, maybe God doesn't love me so much. Let me tell you, there is a how to pray, and that how can always guarantee that your prayers will be answered. Whatever it is you pray for, if you pray this way that I'm going to be sharing with you, that prayer will be answered. Alright, so on this series, we'll be looking at 5 interesting topics on prayer. The first is praying with power. What really does it mean to pray with power? And the second topic is patterns of effective prayer. We'll also be looking at the power of a believing prayer. We'll also be looking at power of agreement in prayer. And finally, we'll be talking about principles of effective prayer. I promise you, this is a series you will not want to miss. If you're watching me on YouTube or you're listening on Spotify or Amazon Music, please kindly go ahead to follow us or subscribe to our channel, alright? So if you're listening to YouTube, you can subscribe and like this video. If you are listening on Spotify or Amazon Music, please go ahead to follow and subscribe. All right, thank you so much. Like I said, prayer doesn't just end with you saying a few words to God. Prayer transcends beyond that, and if your prayer must be effective, then there is a how, and that's what I'll be sharing with you on this YouTube series. All right guys, brace up, let's stick around.